The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by Marbridge Foundation.
If you have a loved one with an intellectual or cognitive disability, it is imperative that you plan for their future. Here to tell us more about how Marbridge Foundation can help is Will Herman, Director of Admissions. Will, got to ask you right off the top here, remind us about what it is Marbridge does.
Sure. Marbridge is a residential training and education program for adults with intellectual differences, cognitive challenges, Down syndrome, Williams syndrome, autism. We have 3 levels of care, so there's growth and transition within our communities. We are at the Village, our higher level of independence and accountability. So residents here perform their daily living skills independently, housekeeping, some have jobs in the community. The next level of assisted living is the ranch. That is a lodge setting. They may need some more prompts and assistance with daily living skills. And then another important piece is the 3rd level, which is the Villa, our skilled nursing care program. For those medically fragile, need nursing care. We also have in-house rehab team. And the rehab team can be used for the ranch and village as well. So someone could live here, become older, need more care, and transition to the Villa, the nursing care level.
And this is one of the few programs in the entire United States that can take someone from 18 all the way to end of life.
That's correct. Well, we're proud of that continuum we offer.
Absolutely, and we'll talk more about that in just a second. Let's talk about daily life, though. What does that look like in the ranch and the village?
Sure. At the ranch and the village, each resident has their own schedule of classes, training opportunities, interest, hobbies, from Special Olympics practices to job skills, money management, hygiene, arts, crafts, gardening, fishing, one of my favorites. They stay active and it's very structured throughout the week. And then they have free time for activities and community outings. They do a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah, it does look like a ton of fun around here. I want to ask about how Marbridge can fit into plans for future care. We really want to encourage that for families. Can you talk about the importance of having that continuum of care?
I think that's something, like I said, that makes us unique. When you can kind of have a one-stop shop, if you will. You can come here, their loved one can be independent, can grow, but they can also age in place, and if they get more care, we have that opportunity to provide for them. But as far as planning, I think it's really important for families to come out, get to know us, so they can know the levels of abilities and needs that we can serve, and they can plan accordingly for their loved one. And we'll always try to be a transparent resource for folks. If we're not appropriate, we'll try to guide them to places that can help them.
Absolutely. Wonderful information today, Will. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosie.
To get started planning your loved one's future, go to marbridge.org. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by Marbridge Foundation.